What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing really great today. Some beautiful weather we're having, and I'm out getting some steps. And I thought I would come to you guys because I had a couple of people reach out to me and ask me, Joe, what happened with the Handy Gym? What happened to your shoulder? That looks like a nasty cut. Tell me what happened, because this is some crazy stuff. So, all right, let's talk about it real quick. So, to start off, I just want to say, when you use any type of machinery, whether that be a tonal, whether that be a dumbbell, whether that be tension bands, whether that be a handy gym, guys, you're looking to do something that I've mentioned in the past is quite unnatural, right? You're looking to exercise. You're looking for hypertrophy. You're looking to break your body down, right? That's what you're looking to do. That's what you do when you go to the gym. That's what you do when you get on the tonal. That's what you do when you go jogging, right? You're looking to get a cardiovascular workout. Guys, exercise, when you really look at it from a certain point of view, especially in the bodybuilding aspect, the bodybuilding realm of everything, it's very unnatural. You're doing something that really you're not meant to do. I mean, you're ripping your muscles apart so that they can fix themselves, right? So that leads me to the point of me saying, if you're doing something that's unnatural, is what you're doing always going to be safe when what you're doing is unnatural already to begin with? No, you're looking for a safe way, the safest way, or a safer way to break your body so your body can fix itself. So really, what you're doing when you look at the whole idea of bodybuilding is you're looking for a safe way to hurt yourself in order for you to grow and in order for you to build muscle mass, right? That's basically what you're doing. It's unnatural. So what happened with Handy Gym, I'm gonna insert a clip probably right about here that's gonna explain to you what exactly happened. And in future videos, I'll be able to show you a little better when I have the machine hooked up. Today, I didn't get a chance to use the machine, but I've been wanting to use it all day. Let me tell you, I brought it with me to work, but I haven't had any downtime yet, so I haven't had the opportunity and the privilege to use it today. Because I must say, I believe that using Handy Gym is a privilege. The reason why I say that is because they make it very easy, from what I can tell, to walk around with a full-blown gym that you can use to build yourself up, break your body down, to do that whole unnatural thing, right? To break your body down on the go. And it really is mind-blowing, incredible. I love it. I love the idea of it, the concept. Nothing's perfect. But let's take a look at that clip real quick so I can explain to you in that clip what happened, and then we'll dive in a little bit more after that. Alright guys, so you can see that this Handy Gym spins, right? The wheels spin as you use it, and they spin at an extremely fast rate. So as you pull the gym, the discs that create the inertia spin very, very quickly. Super fast. The faster you do your movement, the faster these are going to spin. What happened was, this machine, because it has these openings here, you see how the plastic openings here, there's no plastic here. That's so you can grab it on each end and pull the disc out. I don't know if you guys can see good. You can pull the disc out. These here, these are a shield for your body. This is going to protect you from the disc, right? But they need to have an opening in order for you to take this on and off. What I would like to see in maybe a future model is this entire thing be enclosed, right? Plastic all the way around, if possible. You know, I'm not an engineer, I have no idea. And have the disc have handles on it, so you can pull the disc on, off, and put the disc back on, like this, something like this. So you don't have to grab it from here. And the reason why is because of what happened to me the other day. This came close to me while I was using it. I pulled it back, and the disc got caught up on my skin and like started to suck my skin up into the machine. And so that's where I got that nasty cut that I showed you guys. It actually looks pretty bad. Alright guys, so as you saw in the clip, Handy Gym has a spinning wheel, and it caught up on my skin. Now, when that first happened to me, I mean, I was angry. I mean, I was really upset. You guys probably saw it on my face. I was really upset. I was like, this is crazy. Now, was I angry at Handy Gym? No, I wasn't angry at Handy Gym. I was upset that it happened, and my arm is still messed up bad from that. But guys, keep in mind, you're using a machine. If you're at the gym and you're using a machine, if that machine's wire snaps, it could hit you. You know what I'm saying? It could throw your back out. If you're using an elastic band, it could snap, it could hit you. You're assuming risk with everything that you do. When it comes to exercise, you are always assuming risk. So do I blame Handy Gym? It's really noisy. Do I blame Handy Gym? I don't blame Handy Gym. I don't. Is there a better way to do what Handy Gym is doing? Maybe. Maybe there is. I mentioned in the video an idea that maybe Handy Gym could look at. But at the end of the day, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know. It seems like a very well-made product, very well thought out product. But it's got moving parts, so you guys need to be careful. You, the user, need to be careful. When you purchase this machine, in my opinion, you see that it has moving parts. Handy Gym tells you that it has moving parts in the instructions. And so you are quite literally basically agreeing to, okay, I'm willing to take this risk. That's the way I look at it. Now, there's a million ways you can look at it. I could very well be sitting here right now upset at Handy Gym. I'm not. I don't think that there's a reason to be upset at them. They didn't do anything. They came out with a great product. The product seems, as of right now in my testing phases, seems to do what they claim, right? Very portable, very efficient so far. There's a learning curve, and part of that learning curve is you using it safely, right? So that's something that you're gonna have to take into account. It's important, just like using any other machine. You can get hurt on any machine. You can always try to make it better though, make it safer, and then hopefully maybe Handy Gym will figure out a way to do that. But until they figure out a way to do that, guys, keep in mind, it has moving parts, so what are some of the things that can happen? Your skin can get stuck in it. Your clothes can get stuck in it. Your hair, if you have long hair, it can get stuck in the machine. Your fingers, right? Your fingers can get stuck in the machine. Guys, these are all things that can get stuck in the machine's moving parts, okay? Because there's certain parts on the machine, as I showed you in the video, that are not protected. I don't personally feel that this is Handy Gym's fault. I don't. I've had a lot of people ask, do you blame Handy Gym? What are you gonna do about it? You know, is there something that can be done on your end, Joe? Are you gonna talk to them, this and that? Well guys, Handy Gym actually reached out to me. They reached out to me when they saw the video, when they saw the post on Instagram. They reached out to me and they apologized. They were very kind about it, obviously. You know, it seems like a very decent company. Their customer service has always been top notch since the minute that I started looking at their stuff. Handy Gym's always been top notch when it comes to customer service. Thanks, brother. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I think that they did the right thing. They reached out. They asked if I was okay. They asked if I was okay with what had happened. I said, yeah, I'm okay with it, and I look forward to using the machine again. Hopefully my arm heals up soon. I'm glad that it didn't rip off half my tattoo on my shoulder and on my bicep. But I'm probably gonna have a nasty scar from it, to be honest. But we'll see, only time will tell. But guys, I assumed that risk when I took the risk. That was me. So I can't blame Handy Gym for that. I think they have a good product. I think they're doing the best they can. They're a startup company, you know what I mean? They're not like this gigantic, ginormous company that has all this money and, you know, they don't care about their customers. It doesn't seem to be like that. From what I can tell, they're a small company and they're doing the best that they can to try to help people improve their lives. And guys, that's the best kind of company. That's the way Tonal is right now. Tonal's a relatively small company when you compare it to other companies. It's growing like crazy, but as of right now, it's a relatively small company that has a lot of promise, and I feel that Handy Gym has its place in this industry. I feel like they're doing what they can to try to make an impact and improve people's lives, okay? So I hope this addresses those questions. I don't blame Handy Gym. I don't think it's a dangerous machine to use necessarily. I think it has the same dangers that everything has. When I'm walking and talking right now, I could go, you know, smack my face on the floor. Am I gonna blame the selfie stick? You know what I mean? Am I gonna blame Samsung? At the end of the day, it's me. It's me. Their machine didn't, you know, explode and hurt me. That would be different. If I was using the machine as intended and, you know, all of a sudden the machine caught fire, well, that's a little bit different. But at the end of the day, this was a learning experience for me. You have to keep in mind that you have to be very vigilant when you use this machine. There's a learning curve. You have to realize that you can get hurt, okay? So keep this in mind. If you guys think about purchasing it, keep it in mind, because you might not be willing to assume this risk, okay? I am. If it happens again, and it ends up doing, you know, if it does happen again, at that point I will reevaluate. Keep in mind too, certain people will perform certain exercises because they have a tendency to get hurt. I have one of the awesome subscribers of this channel who was interested in Tonal at one point. He ended up getting an X3, but and he's happy with it so far. He ended up getting an X3 for his joints, right? He didn't want to get a Tonal because he knows that he has an existing problem with his joints. So he's not about to go buy a Tonal, use the Tonal, and now complain that it hurt his joints. You know what I'm saying? So certain people avoid certain machines, certain people avoid certain exercises because they know that there's a risk involved with every single thing that you do. Again, it's pretty unnatural what human beings do. It's not something that we were born to do. Everybody can be walking around, moving, getting their lives done without building all this muscle, without being track runners, and people will be super healthy. Honestly, they probably would be healthier, to be honest, just by living a normal standard life. But at the end of the day, we like doing what we like to do. It's healthy mentally, physically, in certain aspects, so that's why we do it. So at the end of the day, guys, I don't blame Handy Gym. I think they're a fantastic company. So far, no reason to complain about their product, no reason to complain about their customer service, no reason to complain about their company. The one thing I would recommend though, and Handy Gym, I'm sure you'll be watching this, and I'm sure you will take this information to heart. I would be very, very specific in your instructions. I know that you do mention in your instructions, be careful with the moving parts, but I would recommend showing some possibilities that could happen if you hold it too close to your body, or if you're wearing a shirt that might get caught up in it, or if you have long hair, your fingers, whatever. I don't believe that in the instructions you do have that. And I would also like to recommend coming out with some videos to show people that you shouldn't be holding the gym close to your body, okay? Because quite honestly, you should not be holding this gym close to your body. So at the end of the day, I think Handy Gym's great. No issues so far. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope it answered your questions. If you have any more questions, reach out. Believe me, there's gonna be more videos coming in regards to this product, in regards to this incident. We can talk about it some more. I'll show you guys the next time I use the machine exactly what happened. I'll try to get an up close detail if I can, and we'll just take it from there. But I'm still enjoying the Handy Gym ride. Hopefully my arm heals up soon and I'm able to get back to a normal routine soon. All right, guys, be safe, talk soon, and I will catch you guys later.